So we've just finished up setting up two multiple choice questions in this activity. One question that is just a straight, simple multiple choice, and the other one is a straight, simple multiple choice that also involves students showing their work and replying in a text way. It's also possible that perhaps we could create an ordering activity using this very same question, 6 equals a plus 2, or a over 4 plus 2. So let's give this a try. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this activity again to save a little bit of work, and I'm going to delete out this multiple choice box. But what I'm going to place this time is I'm going to go to the More option. I'm going to choose an ordered list. And so sort the steps for solving this equation. And so what I'm going to place is in my first answer choice would be the typical first step that I would do. So I would go 6 minus 2 equals a over 4 plus 2 minus 2. That would be my first step. And then my next step would probably show simplification. 4 equals a over 4. And then my next step would show multiplying both sides by 4. So I could go with, again, mathematical type. 4 times 4 equals a divided by 4 times 4. And then my next step would show the simplification. And again, in a math type, 16 equals a. And if you'd like your students to turn that around so it's a equal, I would add one more step to this, and that would be, again, in mathematical type, a equals 16. Now the order that I have my questions is what I'm going to consider the correct answer. So I'm going to check on this box down here, use order as answer key. And this is what the students would see in this activity. So sort the steps for solving this equation. So my first step would be this. And notice up at the top, this is what I see in the teacher dashboard. I still see an X. The students do not see that. I see that. And then my next step would be a simplification step, which would be this. And then they're going to multiply both sides by 4, so that's where it is, and that is in the correct spot, and that is in the correct spot. And now on the teacher dashboard, I see a check. Again, if they're out of order in any way, I see an X. When they're in the correct order, I see a check mark on the teacher dashboard. So this is another way that I could create a multiple choice type of activity in Desmos that is graded. Again, there's no grades that I can export necessarily, but it is checked for me, if that makes sense. So hey, two quick things in Desmos. Again, both of these with filming and creating took less than 10 minutes to get these two questions, which are actually 3 questions in this activity. So hope that's been helpful, kids.